Hi everybody, today this is Mrs. Ford coming to you to talk to you about creating graphs from equations. Our learning target for today is I can create a graph given an equation, and we're going to use the TEAC 7.7a. Instructions for completing the slides. Make a table by plugging in the x value to the equation. 2. Solve to get the y value. And 3. Graph the points in the table x, comma, y. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So our example today is the equation y equals negative 2x plus 1. So we are going to go into the process and type in that equation and use the number to the left for the x value. So in this case, that would be negative 2. So I'm going to start off by typing negative 2, open parentheses, and we're going to multiply that negative 2 by negative 2 because that is the x value that is given. And then we're going to add 1. Okay, well, given that process, we're going to come over here to the y, and we're going to do our order of operations and solve. So multiplication comes first. Negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. Positive 4 plus 1 is 5. So our solution is 5. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and center that. And I think I should center it for all of them. Nice. Okay. And we're going to type it in again. This time it's negative 2, and our x value in the parentheses is going to be negative 1 plus 1. All right. So negative 2 times negative 1 is a positive 2, and positive 2 plus 1 is 3. Let's try the next one. This time we're going to substitute a 0. So negative 2, parentheses, 0, close parentheses, plus 1. Okay, so any number times 0 is 0. So negative 2 times 0 is 0, plus 1 is 1. And you'll start to see a pattern over here in the y. And that's because we see our constant rate of change occurring. So our constant rate of change is negative 2. So down here, you'll notice that each one of these is decreasing by 2. And if we continue that process, it should continue decreasing by a negative 2, or decreasing by 2. Here we go again, plus 1. And negative 2 times 1 is a negative 2, plus 1 is 3. Oh, no, negative 2, excuse me, I just messed that up. Negative 2 plus 1 is negative 1. Here we go again. Negative 2, parentheses, 2, close parentheses, plus 1. Okay, so negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. And negative 4 plus 1, different sign subtracts, becomes negative 3. And as you can see, 5 minus 2 is 3. 3 minus 2 is 1. 1 minus 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 minus 2 is negative 3. So we're following that constant rate of change of negative 2 over and over and over again. So now it's time for us to graph it. So this is our x value over here at negative 2 and our y value over here at 5. So I'm going to take one of these blue dots down here and I'm going to graph it. So I'm going to start here in the center at 0, and I want to go x is negative 2 to the left, and I want to go up 5 points to get my ordered pair, negative 2, 5. Okay, and you can always check to make sure 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Okay, and then we come again. Negative 1 is our x, and positive 3 is our y. So I'm going to grab a dot, start at 0, go to the left 1 for negative 1, and go up a positive 3. 1, 2, 3, and let go, and there's your dot. Okay, try it again. This time it's 0 for the x, 1 for the y. So I'm going to go to 0, and x is 0, so I'm not going to move anywhere, but I am going to go up 1 for the y. There we go. Having a hard time getting that centered. Anyway, let's keep going. So the next one is 1 for the x, negative 1 for the y. So go to 0, go to the right 1 for the x, negative 1 for the y. And you'll start noticing, excuse the alarm, sorry everybody, you'll start noticing that it's going to form a linear representation in the graph. So it's going to look like a line. All right, here we go. 2 for the x and negative 3 for the y. So we're going to come up to 0, go to the right 2, and then down 1, 2, 3 for the y. Okay, so you may need to go in and just adjust just a little bit to make sure that it fits and it looks like that straight line. And as you can see, based on what we've done here, it does look like a linear representation. It looks like a line. Okay, all right, guys, that is your assignment for today. Y'all have a great day. Talk to you later.